We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker set to get things started. And off we go here from Mile High. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Second and 12 at the 31-yard line.
To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Moving to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will race out to a quick 7-0 edge.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline. From the 33, here's second and 5.
brings up 2nd and 5.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Nix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 1st and 10.
That's good for Broncos. First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shanahan. Bombers.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
On the coverage.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown Broncos. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Cyber's extra point is true. And the Broncos will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by White. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
They'll go again with White. And And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
A gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. They'll send Worthy in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. He'll go. It's White. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on fourth down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field. But they clearly thought they had a play that they liked. But the defense came up huge. And now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Here's Harvey. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. To throw is Nix. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 26-yard line.
A run once more. That's Harvey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
And 14.
Throwing, Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Austin Seibert now for this field goal try. His kick is good. And the Broncos will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. Here's White. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
3rd, they need 8.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, dribble it.
Now, Mahomes. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's still on his feet. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 46-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Second down. Nix. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shanahan.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. They'll send Worthy in motion. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, 57, hey, 57 color.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the
Higgins
42.
sent in motion. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll get this out wide.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
38-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Hey, 57.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll send Worthy in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Yellow. Come back.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
It is 3rd and long.
Yellow.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Chiefs will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it's White. Room to run at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs move out to a 24-10 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Brings up second and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos back within 7. It's 24-17.
Broncos 17. Austin Seibert set
After
to
the
kick off.
touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. He'll take it in at the goal line. Ho-ho! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Yellow. 15, 15. Let's go up.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
City Chiefs.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Zach Allen in there for the sack, his 4th on the year.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and We're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll send Worthy in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Fire down these two. There's a wire, right?
Throwing is Mahomes. And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Harvey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Broncos.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 21-yard line.
Complete, and he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
A gain of 17
Now
yards.
it is 1st and goal.
Another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Brought down just
Here now,
shy of the
2nd
goal
down
line.
and
A
goal.
4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Go.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
24. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes Worthy to return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On the handoff, it's White. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yellow, yellow.
Another run here with White. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
On first down, right back to White. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Taken down at the 41. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7.
Yellow. Attack. Hey, 57, 57, Tyler, 57.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He keeps it himself. And Mahomes, as smart as they come, hits the deck, but he's got the first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
On the give is White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, KC. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7.
Broncos 24. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be taken in at the 2. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Bombers.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. They'll stick to the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
He'll run.
35-yard line.
And a much more positive run here. That one good for 10, but it's still going to leave him with a third down coming up.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
37. Ball 11. 44.
They'll run here. And he will have a Broncos first down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
Good for Broncos. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shanahan. Away. Captain.
They'll drop to throw. Going up top. That is brought in. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
I don't need to.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Swing this one out to White. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Give them 14 on that play. One play, one first down. All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker can be a hero. They'll
send Worthy in motion. There's that man again. Another catch. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here comes second down.
Yellow.
A run with White. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes, he'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will go up by 7.
Broncos 31. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Oh, costly sack. Can't have that here. We'll have to use a timeout. And barring a defensive penalty, we're down to 1 play in this one. Now, on 2nd and long.
Bombers. Olay. Captain.
Here we go. One final play. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.